Again, you're looking live from Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace for tonight's contest between crosstown rivals, the Farmington Cardinals and our Prairie Grove Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson, and beside me for another season of volleyball, Coach Hannah McDonald, Coach McD, as we come into this season for Prairie Grove. A lot of seniors gone from last year's team, but there's a couple of juniors and some sophomores that got some playing time. Tell us a little about who's back.
We lost 9 seniors, so that's 9 big shoes to fill. Most of those seniors were starters. 2 of our big players that are back right now would be Riley Gerwig. Riley started in junior high as a setter. She has worked up to middle. And we also have back Kara Anderson. Kara actually got some setting time at the very last state game versus Mina. She had a beautiful assist. From watching her during the preseason, I think her hands have gotten stronger. So I'm really excited to see what she has brought to the table.
Well, I tell you, it's going to be I think from last year's team, the leadership will definitely come from those who have played. Bonnie Craigle, Katie Bowman, both of them got a lot of playing time last year, and that's the leadership we're going to need. I don't want to put you too much on the spot since it's the first game, but what do you know about Farmington?
Farmington, they always bring it. I mean, it's a rivalry game, so everyone's going to bring it. The biggest thing is their coach, Marshall Ward. He knows quite a bit about volleyball playing himself. In fact, Coach Lays and Coach Ward have both competed against each other in some adult league. And so he knows the game. He has really strengthened Farmington's volleyball, and I'm excited to see what they have.
Well, it should be an exciting game tonight. As we go through the season, we will be webcasting most of the home games this year. Right now, of course, tonight's the Farmington game. The next home game for the Tigers will be for the senior high, will be on September 3rd, and that will be hosting. It'll be our second conference game. That'll be against Gravette. We will have met Huntsville that Tuesday, so that'll be a Thursday night game against Gravette.
And Gravette's coach Gravette has a new coach this year, so it'll be very interesting how that has changed their team and their dynamics.
Well, I'll tell you something that I like that I'm seeing up here. I'm looking to my right here, and I'm looking at our crowd, and we got a good crowd for the opening of volleyball. Now, I know it's Farmington, and it always brings out everybody, but a lot of students here this evening, and looks like they're ready for some action.
They really are. I teach over at the middle school, and all day I had several girls that were coming to me asking, are you going to the game? Are you going to the game? And I told them, yes, I will be there. I may not be sitting in the stands, but I'm definitely going to be there.
Well, one of the things that I noticed last year, and you having coached volleyball, you'll probably be able to speak to this better than I, but I remember when we played Farmington last year over at their place. One of the things that I noticed is, a lot of times you have girls that are really able to knock the keel down from the net from the right side, going with their right arm. They were very effective last year from both sides. What is the strategy behind that? What really makes that work when you can really go hard from both sides?
You really want a strong front line to start out with, and it depends on your clientele, what you have, but just watching them warm up. Not only having strong hitters all the way across the front row, they also know how to angle the ball and aim the ball quite a bit. And I'm just hoping our defense and our blocks are strong and set up tonight. We have some new defense. I know that we have Caitlin Williams, who's returning. I saw her wearing a libero jersey this evening, as well as Maddie Beaver. Maddie's never played before. She came off the softball field, and she's also wearing a libero jersey. So in that defense, we need to make sure we're ready to cover the back floor the way that Farmington changes things up with their angles of their hits.
Okay, well, Farmington has finished warming up. There'll be about 5 minutes of warm-up time here for the Lady Tigers. We're going to take a quick break for a commercial from our big sponsor, PG Telco, and we'll be back to talk a little bit more about tonight's volleyball match.
PG PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco.
Okay, we're back, and Coach McD, in my zest to get us started here, is we got a little bit of a. Typically, we typically have the JV game, and being that we got a little bit earlier start than usual, we had a little bit of a craziness getting ready to go today. But in my hurry there, I overlooked a major player who's come back. And that's Riley Gerwig. She played as a sophomore. She was big in the state playoff run or tournament run last year and throughout regionals and district. And she is also going to be a major force this year. I know she's played club ball as well, so she's gotten better and better at her game. It's going to be fun to watch her tonight. Coach, you had an opportunity. You know some of these girls from coaching them, some of them as sophomores, and then some of them also in junior high. Who from the underclassmen that haven't had a lot of playing time might we look tonight to see some big things from?
I'm really excited to watch Katie Williamson play. I can remember her in junior high. She didn't quite have that full shoulder rotation, and I remember working all junior high season trying to get that. And then Coach Lays, when she came in, just telling her some of the girls' habits and what they need to work on. Coach Lays worked on it with her, and it wasn't until the end, after the season ended last year, that Katie finally got that full rotation in her hit, and I'm really excited to see that happen.
Well, you're right. I think sometimes, the junior high, you look at them, you go, oh my gosh, you watch them play and you go, oh gosh, what's it going to be like in the future? But you're right. Sometimes it takes some maturity, some experience, and they get that over time, and strength, that you gain as just as you mature and get older.
And just developmentally trying to figure out, volleyball is a very different game. The fundamentals of volleyball you don't grow up learning. It's, so for her to finally grasp that concept, it was just developmental, and when it clicked, she hasn't lost it. She's going to be a power hitter coming up.
And you may have mentioned this earlier, but as I'm looking at the team, one of our leaders, Bonnie Craigle, dressed down, probably, I know she's been injured, probably not going to play tonight. And that's a big loss because, first of all, great talent. Second of all, her leadership will be missed on the court tonight.
I know it's going to be very hard for her to be on the bench. She has a shoulder injury that she's been working all summer long trying to figure out what the problem is with it. She's gone to a couple different doctors, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on with her shoulder. It could be the season that she's out. It could be a little while. There's really no telling. I know she's going to try to lead from the bench, but that strong outside hitter, that leadership there is going to be very hard for her.
Well, we got about 10 seconds, and then the ladies will shake hands, take position, and get ready to start. I'm excited. I tell you, we started webcasting volleyball. Now, we've been doing the webcast in general for, this is our 6th year doing all the sports. We started doing volleyball when we moved into this gym halfway through.
2012.
In the 2012 season, just as we moved over in here. And so this is our fourth year of doing it. And, 2 out of those 3 years, we made some pretty good runs, and I'm excited about what to see tonight from our girls. So,
something great about Coach Lays is that she has brought some girls that never thought of playing volleyball, and just by her coaching them in other sports or seeing them in PE classes, they thought, hey, this is something that I want to try, and they have fallen in love with the game. So we're going to see some new faces out there tonight, and the interesting thing is a lot of our new faces are seniors this year.
Well, I'll tell you, it is a game that is easy to fall in love with. I mean, I didn't play it a lot growing up. I mean, I did a little bit on the beach and stuff growing up, but really watching it in a competitive way is a lot of fun, and the ladies are getting ready to start here.
It is a very fast-paced game. It looks like right now for her starting players, she has number 19, Riley Gerwig, number 11, Kara Anderson, number 3, Katie Williamson, number 6, Anna Kidd, and number 31, Katie Bowman. Katie Bowman is the returning senior leader out there. I've really watched her grow and mature over the summer. I'm very proud of all that she's accomplished and done. We also have Madison Spence as a senior, and she is coming from our cheerleading program, still cheering, but she is adding volleyball to her repertoire. And so she's new, and she's a senior, but she's stepping in and filling the role.
Well, those 6, there's 2 seniors. Madison's first year, you talked about her coming in, but first year as a senior, and then there's 3 or 4 juniors, I should say, that are starting tonight. Riley Gerwig being one of them. Here comes Riley. And let's see if we get those.
Anna Kidd is new. She's coming off the softball field to join us here at volleyball. She is a strong competitor on the field, and I'm excited to see what she has to bring to the game of volleyball.
Let's see if we can get the numbers on the Farmington starters as well.
They're doing the 8-4-6. That is a tradition that has been brought up, I believe, since the 2010 team.
Oh, that's great. It's great when you keep traditions that go along for the long time. And looks like those starters that we have out there, I don't see a libero substituting here like we typically see oftentimes. Let's see what we got over there on Farmington. Number 23.
It does look like we are doing a libero trick.
Oh, here we go. Here she comes.
Maddie Beaver is going in. Maddie is a junior, first year playing volleyball.
So number 23, Alexis Shelley for Farmington. Looks like number 2, Callie Harper. Number 4, Trish O'Donnell. Number 20 is Bailey Fowler, and missing one, I think. 17 is Kaylin Bates.
And number 11 is their libero. Brandy Wallace is coming in.
And there's
Kara with a beautiful jump serve. It goes long. Need to snap a little bit on that wrist. I know that's a hard way to start out.
And a lot of that's probably just
a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline. I'm ready to play. We've been playing against each other, playing tournaments. I'm ready for the real thing. And now serving number 13 is Kaylee Phelan. Kaylee Phelan for the Cardinals. And a good serve gets in, and now
we got a couple overpasses on our side going to the outside for Farmington. It is not blocked, and Anna is not able to catch it.
Nice job. Boy, the ball came right at us that time and about knocked down all our equipment, but we're good to go. 2-0, the Cardinals lead, the Lady Cardinals, and here comes Phelan again.
This is Riley's opportunity to really try to read their hits, put up those strong blocks. We have Katie over there blocking as well. They're moving around that serve, working together. Nice job. Maddie Beaver, our new libero.
There we go. We get a drop.
It's in.
Hey, there we go.
A nice little free ball kill. We'll take that. And up to serve is Katie Bowman. Katie is a strong server. She's been a strong server since her sophomore year. Definitely somebody that can be relied on.
Katie's a senior this year, and We'll be relying on her a lot. And here is her serve. Good serve. Gets
nice and deep. Set to the middle.
There's
Tip to the middle.
Nice job
Riley
by Gerwig.
pushes it back out. Now to the outside.
Nice
Close
job.
our hands up a little bit in that block. Looks like Katie is playing on the right side.
Yes.
Farmington keeps it up. And here we have Riley pushing it over to
Riley
the back
got
row.
it back deep. That was good to get it back. Here comes
Yes.
a big hit this
Come on,
time.
get a block on that.
Nice job.
A little bit of an overpass. That didn't look pretty, but Farmington's pushing it right back
All right, here
over.
we go. Here we go.
Kara's pushing it to the outside to Anna. Oh, Anna had a nice hit.
And a kid.
Katie pops it up. Kara comes, tips it over.
Oh, I thought
nice
we got it.
tip.
That's long. That's long. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, there we go. It's only 2-2. I'm already excited, Coach McDee.
It looks like Riley's just a little bit early in her blocks. So hopefully she can get that timing. I think once she gets that timing, she's going
That's gonna be long.
able to shut that down.
Long that time. 3-2. Bowman's serve goes long. 3-2 coming into the game is number 5 for the Cardinals, Claudia Oxford.
Number 2 is getting ready to serve for Farmington. Katie passes it up to Kara.
There's
Nice
Gerwig.
short pass. Timing wasn't quite there with Riley. Riley was a little early
give her-
again on that block. They're going to call it a lift.
A lift that time. It looked, you know what, it may have not have been, but it looked awkward enough that you kind of had to call it. Just
Her and Kara's timing, I think their adrenaline is rushing right now, and they aren't able to get their timing set right now.
Madison Beaver, good deep serve that time by her.
Nice set,
There's
tight to the
Kid.
net. Kid's right there. Oh, way to dig that up, Katie. Katie did a great job on her coverage.
There we go. 4-3, and the Lady Tigers.
And we have Riley Gerwig serving. We have Spence coming into the middle. And you can tell Lays is still trying to help Spence. She's new to it as far as what her rotations are.
And now Gerwig.
A little long.
Still long. Boy, she can get it
That
going.
had a nice float to it, but it floated all the way back.
Coach, what's interesting, knowing, having watched Farmington over the years, there's a nice serve. I'll make a comment after this time. And now Bowman's going to get it back
nice
over.
free ball, Bowman. Set up to the outside to Farmington. Katie got a touch on it, but it wasn't enough to keep it over there.
6-3, the Cardinals lead. What I was going to say is that having watched them over the years, they've got a lot of new players as well on that side.
They do.
Gerwig gets it now. Can we just get it back over?
Good job, Bowman.
Bowman's done that a couple times.
Set to the middle. Number 20 is coming up. It's more of a tip than a hit. Katie pushes it to outside. Anna's there. Nice hit, Anna.
And that's Kid.
Number 17 from Farmington.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it?
Outside of the antenna.
Gosh, that was so close.
From the angle she had, there isn't much that she could do there, but
That
it was
great hustle by
outside
the
of
Lady.
the antenna.
Great hustle by the Lady Tigers.
And that is typical of Kara. That's what makes Kara a great setter, is that she will hustle after that second ball no matter where it is.
Kid that time didn't get over. One of the things I'm noticing, they're serving it directly to Riley right now, and I don't know if it's, and now Coach Lay's going to take a timeout. I don't know if they're serving it there knowing that she's a little taller and it has to go, it's a lot lower for her to go, but they're going right at her each time.
Well, she is playing as a 6 rotation middle. It's rare for a middle to play all the way around 6 rotations. So, it's harder for middles to pass. They're further from the ground. And so they're targeting her for a reason. Her passes haven't been the strongest. This is not Riley's best passing game tonight. I've seen her pass much better. So hopefully throughout the night she gets in her rhythm and she's able to really pass that ball.
Well, 8-3. It was at one time it was 2-2 and then 4-3. But the Lady Cardinals have kind of had a little run here of 4 straight. And now Lady Tigers need to respond. Probably a good timeout by Coach Lays.
Very good choice of a timeout. Katie passes that up. Anna pushes it over. Good job, Anna. Set to right side. Anna's the only one there for that block. Spence wasn't able to get there in time. And we have a kill from Farmington.
With Spence's height, I think a little bit of playing time, that's the kind of play I think she'll be able to make in the future.
Yes.
9-3 Lady Cardinals. got a good run for them going right now. Serving is Trish O'Connell.
There we go, Riley. Nice pass. Pushes it to right side. Katie Williamson. Set to Farmington's outside. Spence almost gets a block on that. Pushed out to Anna.
There
Anna
you go.
with the nice hit.
Nice dig that
Libera's
time.
right there to dig that up.
That was Wallace for the Cardinals. She did a nice job. Kara Anderson got that
Set
one back
to the middle
over.
to number 20.
Kara not able to respond that time. 10-3.
Even though, there's quite a difference in the score right now, it's a very fast-paced game already tonight, and the adrenaline's up on both sides.
That one's long.
Good. Way to watch, ladies.
10-4. Well, it's 10-4. Now can Williamson get us a little run going here?
Williamson has a strong serve. I remember in junior high, it would always be when she was up for a serve, that's where we would have a run of points. So hopefully she's still lucky like she was in junior high.
Oh.
And she didn't come in soon enough to cover that tip from Farmington.
Just a little bit out of position. Farmington placed that perfectly. There was a hole there,
yes.
And they found it. Nice job.
Mackenzie Terry is coming in for Katie Williamson. Terry is joining us from the softball team. She is a senior, new to volleyball. A great first play by her. And they're giving the point to Farmington, even though there was a touch. Everyone knows there was a touch. Our fans are letting the officials know there was a touch. Nice pass by Bowman.
There we go.
Yes. I was ready for Anna to get a kill, and she finally got one. She's been working that spot all night, doing a great job.
Number 6, this is, kid's not going to serve. They're going to bring in, that's
Allie Edgar is coming in. Allie is a sophomore. She came in with a very small group of 8th graders when she was playing.
She looks very excited about serving. She got a jump serve here and a nice serve.
She's a hard worker.
Hi, Edgar. Oh, gosh. Oh. Nice job by Allie that time on the serve. Got a nice and a good jump serve for a sophomore for sure.
I'm very impressed with Spence. Her timing is good. She just needs to work on her hand position a little bit, and she's going to have a strong block. She may get a block in this game before Riley Gerwig does.
That's going to be long. Nice job. Nice watch.
That was good teamwork. Terry wasn't sure what to do there, and her teammates backed her up, let her know.
Now coming in the game, libero.
Maddie Beaver is coming in to serve.
Maddie Beaver. This is her first time serving.
It is her first time serving, yes.
Nice placement that time.
She's one of our juniors, first time to volleyball.
Nice block. There we go.
There we go. I'm surprised they didn't call Kara in the net on that one. We got lucky.
What I loved about it was the enthusiasm of Kara there. You could see, she was excited. They got the point. Maybe a little momentum going here. 13-7. There is Beaver with the serve. Nice job to keep it alive.
Nice, Kara.
Kara gets it deep. That's going to go long. Oh.
Good save. Let's go. Good job, Allie. Free ball it over. Push to the right side. Number 17 again with the hit.
Oh, that one's down. Nice job that time.
Beautiful. Really, with those hits, there's not much the passers can do on the back row. It's more of that block really being there and being strong.
I get on the I'll tell you after this. Here comes the serve by the Lady Cardinals. Going to go long. 14-8. On the PG Tiger Twitter feed, I'll get Coach Lays' daily reports, and she gives golden balls, and I've seen Allie Edgar's name on there several times. So not just from that, I'm not surprised seeing the sophomore out there tonight. Now here's Kara Anderson.
Oh, there we go. That's the Kara Anderson serve, I know. Oh, she's almost there. If she wouldn't have pulled away, she would have had it. Good hustle by the Lady Tigers.
15-8.
Rotations for the Cardinals.
Number 20 back into the game is Bailey Fowler. Yeah, Farmington's got a lot of new players. Farmington is, those that are watching know, is no longer in the 4A. They're in the 5A. But still a big rival will always be that, being there just a few miles down the road. And now Gerwig has to just free ball that over, but keeps it alive. Good block here, girls. Let's go.
Oh, almost. Get those hands closed up, and we have it. Pushed out to the outside.
Bowman long.
Didn't quite snap on it.
16-8.
Bowman's really stepping it up as leadership right now. She's listening to Coach Lays as far as what adjustments she needs to make. She seems very positive and upbeat.
Oh, that's going to be, yeah.
And they're going to call it a double touch.
As much as I don't want to admit it, it was.
It was.
Number 13 is Kaylee Phelan now again. Or Callie Phelan.
Allie's not very strong right now in her passing. It's going to be interesting to see what Coach Lays does, and she's going to sub her out for a moment. She came in strong. She did a great job, and now it's time for Anna to play that back row. Anna Kidd, number 6, coming in for Allie Edgar. Short serve from Farmington. Short serves are the hardest to place.
Just not quite able to get it over. 19-8. Now, in spite of the difference here, and I mean, I don't want to count us out of this game. Yeah, the odds are tough, but I've seen some positive things that you've got to say, okay, we can take this in. You know, we got a whole match here. Nice dig that time.
And this is a great game to start with for those that are new to the game, because we have quite a few girls that are brand new to the game. That hit the antenna. Hopefully they see that. It was right in front of her. Thank goodness. I was about to take my microphone off if she didn't see that. Except for Farmington, it looks like number 23 is coming in for 13. And then the libero, number 11, is coming in.
Here's Katie Bowman.
Nice serve by Katie. Passed up to the outside. Katie tries to get there. It's short, but it's over. Number 16 rolls it over.
Let's get a nice
Williamson
set here.
Is there. Back set by Gerwig. Still has that setter instinct.
There we
Anna
go.
Kidd with the kill. We have an assist from our middle and a kill from our outside. That was impressive.
Nice job that time. 19-10. And those are the positive. Like I said, we're not out of this one, but we got a big deficit to overcome. Nice deep serve. Nice job by the Lady Cardinals.
I think they're still in it here for the Cardinals. It drops short, and we don't get there to pick it up in time.
I think what happened there, it was such a good play. They made a nice play. We kind of rested.
We watched.
We're going to get a point.
We watched their beautiful play and didn't engage right away, and it happens, you know, when you don't expect something like that to get passed up.
Callie Harper with the serve.
Maddie Beaver with the pass. Riley pushes it to a corner. Back set to right side.
Nice job. I think that was Claudia Oxford on that kill for the Lady Cardinals. 21-10.
Right in the middle.
Ooh.
I think that hit the ground, and they're still making them play it. I am fairly sure it hit the ground.
Coach Lay's going to take a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them here. 22-10, Lady Cardinals lead.
I want you to try and imagine all the progress that's been made in medicine since 1918. Now try and imagine the progress that's been made in the insurance business as well. Needless to say, the changes have been massive, but Sterling Drug in Prairie Grove has kept up with it all. And Gary Davis and his staff are ready to provide you with the latest and most effective drugs, and they're going to work with your insurance companies as well. While there have been massive changes in medicine and insurance, one thing that has not changed is the quality professional care you'll receive from Sterling Drug. Sterling Drug, keeping you healthy since 1918. I want you to try and imagine all the progress that's been made in medicine since 1918. Now try and imagine the progress that's been made in the insurance business as well. Needless to say, the changes have been
22-10, and Harper with another serve. Ooh.
I will say for our girls, they're doing a great job as far as communicating. I hear them. They're very loud this year. So even though they're still trying to figure each other out, some of them are still trying to figure out the game, they are very loud in their communication, and especially with how packed the gym is. I think they're serving it right now, right in the middle to Maddie, making her move her feet a little bit.
Wow.
And Anna wasn't quite ready.
She went for it, just not
that.
unable to quite get it. 24-10.
She has a lot of ground to cover right there in that coverage, but she's still, is there. Good hustle by Kara.
And that's going to do it for the first game. The Lady Cardinals win the first one 25-10. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second set of the match.
Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation. Run by hometown folks, Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home.
Change score. Okay, we're getting ready. Change score. Back to 0-0. We're getting ready for the second set of the match, and now the libero comes back into the game, Madison Beaver.
Madison Beaver just switched in for Madison Spence. And we have a new player out on the floor, number 23, Peyton Killian. She is new. I want to say from Boonville. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. But I know she did recently move into the Prairie Grove School District, and we're excited to have her.
Well, one of the things I saw that we didn't do a lot that game, we didn't get a lot of sets for a kill. It seemed like we were always on the defensive there, just trying to respond. We never really got that. Hopefully, because I think if we can get Riley set up, she's going to get some points.
Yes, and the big thing right now for Riley is getting her timing down in both her blocks and her hits. And her and Kara are going to have to work together on that. The next thing is we need to have a stronger pass.
There is a
replay. Not sure why. I guess there was a ball on the court from what I'm hearing.
And now get that over.
Anna passes it up. Kara's hustling. We almost have a collision.
Need to talk right there.
We had done a great job talking. We need to get the pass up to our setter, and we need to do better communication.
Kara, and now
Kara, a little bit of an overpass. Just needs to calm it down a little bit. She's starting off right now the way she started off the last game. Hopefully she sets back into it and does just fine.
Carly and Twine on the serve for the Lady Cardinals.
There's a nice pass.
And the nice play again. The Lady Cardinals, Alexis Shelley that time.
They're having to sub out. We have an injury. Katie Williamson is coming in. And they're calling replay.
She goes, that was my lip. And then after she said that, she hit hands with with Williamson, and she just kind of said, "Oh, let me wipe that off."
Let me wipe that off before we finish.
And now 2-0. Bowman gets it over. Nice play by the Lady Cardinals.
Lady Cardinals has a really good coverage right now. It's tipped over by Kara. Katie had an opportunity for a kill right there. And Katie Bowman hit it into the net.
3-0, Lady Cardinals lead. Entwine still serving. And now Gerwig.
There's
what
that
That's what
I
we
knew
need.
she had it in her.
3-1. We've been waiting for that. And like I said, if we can get that set up, it's going to be difficult for Farmington to defend that.
And it's the timing between Kara and Riley together. And that's what they've been working on, both in their blocks and now in their sets and kills.
Anderson.
So close.
4-1.
I thought that was going over, but with that float serve, it dropped right at the last minute.
It is good. I tell you, again, I'm glad to see both student sections here keeping on a long tradition of good student sections by both Farmington and Prairie Grove.
We have a great turnout this evening.
Really do. And I'll tell you, every time I'm in this gym and I see a big turnout, I'm grateful for the air conditioning versus our old gym. Even though it's been 4 years, I still remember those hot days. Nice job to get it over.
I'm surprised they did not call Kara on a back row attack on that. We got lucky, and we were not there to defend.
I think that was number 20 that time.
It was, yes.
Bailey Fowler. That was a good kill that time by her. Nice placement, and it got in. I thought it might go wide there, but it did fall in, and the Lady Cardinals up 5-1 as Callie Phelan begins to
good
serve.
Overhand pass. Katie Williamson with the hit. Forcing Farmington to free ball it over. Gerwig pushes it to the middle. Farmington pushes it to the outside.
There we go!
And there's my stuff block by Riley Gerwig.
That's what we need, yeah.
Now that she had the timing of that hit, now she's got the timing of her blocks down as well.
That was perfect timing. Excellent job that time by Riley Gerwig.
Bowman up to serve. Nice long serve. And it's out.
Went long.
It looked like it was just about to drop on the back line, but it went long.
6-2, Lady Cardinals up. Callie Harper serving for the Lady Cardinals.
Nice pass by Bowman. Kara with a beautiful jump
there
set
you
and
go.
a kill by Riley Gerwig.
That's the second one in this set. Boy, I'd like to see that a lot.
And if you've noticed the difference between the first game and this game, it's calming down on those passes, getting those passes to Kara so she can do her job, then Kara and Riley getting their timing down just right. Beautiful serve by Riley. Is it going to be a kill? Oh, Farmington keeps it alive.
Coach Lays. Nice dig.
Nice dig by Anna Kidd. Anna Kidd's there to kill it. Oh.
And goes under.
Good work by Anna Kidd on that play. I was very impressed.
Yeah, Coach Lays was wanting a double hit because she thought it hit and then hit the face, which would.
There is a rule, and it just depends on whether or not your officials abide by that rule, but if it's a first hit off of a serve, you are allowed some type of double hit. So it just depends on how your officials call that.
Well, it's 8-3.
And this is the exact same timeout we took in the last set. So hopefully this timeout is a turnaround for the Lady Tigers.
I think, Coach McD, we need a lead. We need something positive. I mean, we've had some positives on a couple of Gerwood kills there, but we need something to get us, I think, over that hump. We're just having a hard time. We're getting down, 4 or 5 points, and then all of a sudden you're fighting out of that. Exerts a lot of energy to come back.
Well, our offense has finally come alive, and hopefully we will start to see a difference in the scoreboard. Right now our defense is killing us, and our serving game is killing us as well. So once we get our defensive game and our serving game under control, it should be a much tighter match. If not, Prairie Grove pulling ahead. Up to serve is number 4 from Farmington, Trish O'Connell.
And Gerwig
trying to go with the overhand pass. Kara tips it. Safe tip. Spence is not quite able to get there on the block, but Bowman was there.
Kid.
There we go.
Good timeout by Coach. Good timeout.
With the kill.
Good timeout by Coach Lays that time. Slowed it down, and now we get the point. And now Katie Williamson in to serve.
Nice serve by Katie.
Job.
Goes to the right side. Our right side block was over a little too far. Kara pushes it out to our right side. It's rolled to the middle. Push to the middle of Farmington. Spence with a hit. That's Spence's first hit for tonight. Farmington's keeping it alive. Free ball over. Williamson passes it up to Kara. Kara pushes it out to a back row hit from Bowman. Nice back row hit. Outside to Farmington. That was a strong cut. Spence is going for it. Back to the outside.
One of the best volleys
Bowman
of the night.
has
Let's
a
get this
nice
point.
pass. Oh. Good choice by Kara. Kara had that was exactly what she should have done. It was just a little too much of the rotation on the hand on that tip.
Right idea. 9-4. Lady Cardinals lead. Bailey Fowler serving. That was one of the better volleys of the night.
That's the competition I expect to see between these two teams.
Nice job by
Bowman is leading right now. She's leading much more in this game than she was in the last game. Our hands need to be a little stronger in that block. Terry with the overhand pass, not quite strong enough. Kara tries to keep it alive, but she doesn't have a teammate back there to back her up.
Yeah, Mackenzie Terry that time. It was the right choice to hit it. It was close. It was going to be close, but I think it would have dropped. So,
and that's something you'll notice all night long we're struggling with on the back row is when do I make that overhand pass? There's a successful dump by Kara.
Nice job.
Kara Anderson with the tip kill.
Coming into the game now, Allie Edgar. She's going to serve. Did a nice job serving last time. Let's do it again, Allie. 11-5. The Lady Tigers trail right now. Deep
nice serve. There we go. Spence. Good pass by Gerwig. Kara's going to try to tip it over again, but the timing isn't quite right. Bowman's there to back it up. Good coverage by Bowman. Bowman pushes it out to a corner. Libero from Farmington is there. Right side hit.
Nice job.
Right on the line.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I think she...
You can hear the Farmington fans booing, and I agree with them, but we've had the same thing on the other side.
11-6. There's Allie Edgar. Good deep serve, and that time Liz Williams not quite ready for that libero, and it's 11-7. Lady Tigers now a little bit within striking distance if we can get a couple more points here.
They have turned things around, and I'll tell you what's made the big difference has been Katie Bowman. You know, now that she's really getting into her rhythm, realizing what role she plays as a senior leader, making huge Spence with that block. Allie Edgar, overhand pass. Katie Bowman's up. She pushes it on the line. Kara gets a hand on it. Kara tips it.
Oh, boy.
Farmington keeps it alive. Another. Kara pushes it to Bowman.
At least we got it back that time.
Middle. Nice, strong hit.
Wait.
Calling us in the net.
Oh, well, I was going to say, you know, you're talking about getting us in the game. I think Allie Edgar's serve deep like that with a little bit of power is not allowing him to set up so easy.
Yes.
When that first hit is hard to get back, then the second hit doesn't set up very easy.
Exactly.
And that's what was happening with Allie serving. But now Lady Cardinals back with the serve, and this is Cameron Jernigan for the Lady Cardinals with the serve. And now here's Bowman. Bowman,
nice hit.
And it's down, yes, 12-8. There we go.
Once Bowman gets that first strong hit, she's on fire, and she's definitely showing that. We have Beaver coming in for Spence right now. Beaver's going to be serving.
And Peyton Killian still coming in and out with the I think it was a busted lip or something. Just not Beaver's not able to get it over 13-8.
She didn't even seem like she was quite ready to serve at that point.
Now coming in the game, number 25, Carly Antoine for the Lady Cardinals. 13-8.
You know, you can see a big difference right now. Our 3 players on the front row are returning players. Our 3 players on the back row are new to the varsity game. Riley Gerwig with a good hit, but Farmington's libero is doing her job tonight. And we have a beautiful block.
13-9. And now Kara Anderson to serve. Kara's a junior.
And we have Mackenzie Terry coming out and Katie Williamson coming in. Pushing it to the outside.
There we go,
timing is not quite there.
Well, now the Lady Tigers really this deep in the game, the closest we've been in a while, so need a couple more points here. Really, right now, only one senior on the floor for the Lady Tigers. That bodes well for the future. And now
number 4 lobbed it over our
Bowman.
Block.
That's going to be long.
Too long.
14-10.
Bowman's extremely coachable tonight. You can tell after every single play she looks straight to Coach Lays. Coach Lays is feeding her information, and she's stepping up and dispatching that to the rest of the team.
Callie Phelan serving for the Lady Cardinals.
Beaver with the pass.
Gerwig
rolls it to the middle.
There we go.
That's
nice
what she got
job.
to kill earlier.
14-11. Come on, ladies. Let's just get it a little. I want to see the home with more points for a bit. Coming into the game, back into the game is Anna Kidd. She's coming in for Allie Edgar. And Edgar is a sophomore. I'm very impressed with how she's played tonight.
She's always been a very hard worker, and she's just an athlete. She just loves anything athletic, and so I've watched her play several different sports. Volleyball just happens to be one of them. We have Katie Bowman serving.
Bowman, long, deep serve.
Was not sure where that was going. Nice coverage by Anna Kidd. Oh,
yes.
Good kill.
14-12.
Riley got a lot of air on that one. She had time to look around. Where's the hole? Where am I going to place this? And she just slowly rolled it to a corner. Nice serve by Bowman. She's moving it around a little bit. Set to the middle.
There
Block
we go.
Not quite there.
Come on, get it over. Just get it over.
Oh.
Every time we get close, Coach McD, we just 15-12. But again, we're starting to see the positive here. And what's nice about this, someone slipped over there. What's nice about this game, it's a rivalry game, so you want to win it. But in getting ready for conference, a good atmosphere to get ready for that conference play. Nice dig that time.
And in fact, I don't remember the last time we had our opening game have a turnout like this. The idea to have Farmington as the first opening game is a great idea. We should do it more often. That's long. Another point for us.
15-13.
Staying within 2 points. This is the closest we've gotten so far.
Come on, Gerwig. Let's go.
Spence is coming in.
If Gerwig could get her, she's done this last year in the state tournament. She got on a roll last year. Boy, I'd like to see her doing that right now. Here comes her serve. And that's good serve.
That's a great
powerful serve.
Coming straight over.
Yes!
Yes! Good choice by Katie Williamson with the kill, just to hit it straight back over.
15-14.
That's where you see how much Katie Williamson has grown right there. Before she would have waited, let's play a 3-hit game. She realized her opportunity, she took it.
Gerwig again, serve. Good, hard serve.
Nice serve by Gerwig.
She's making them work on that side.
It's going to be a free ball. Push to a corner.
Here we go. Here's a chance for an opportunity.
Williamson. Nice hit by Spence. Right side. Our blocks on our right side are not, they're still not close enough to our antenna as they need to be.
16-14. That was, sometimes I know it's hard, but where Bowman's feet were that time, she was about 2 inches from the line, and she reached out with left arm. It would have been a close. I think it probably may have dropped, but it was close. Okay, now here we go.
Nice dig by Gerwig. Anna Kidd's coming up. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yes.
I have had girls in my program for years that cannot hit that spot. First year out junior hits the spot.
Wow, that was a sweet kill that time.
That was beautiful.
And now Katie Williamson with a chance for the Lady Tigers to tie it. This will be the first time since the first set at 2-2. And here comes Williamson. Good
nice
serve.
We might free ball it over right here. Take advantage of that free ball, ladies. Come on, Carrie, your front row. I think we're going to get another free ball opportunity. Take advantage of it. Setting it to Bowman. Nice hit, Bowman.
Yes! It's all tied up
tie
at 16.
The game up.
This is the first time it's been tied since the 2-2 in the first set. The Lady Tigers got a little momentum. I'm surprised right now the Farmington coach not taking a timeout, but he's holding back.
He's holding back. You're allowed to, and you have to be smart with the way you use those two. He might be waiting.
That's deep. 17-16.
Terry coming back in for Williamson. I think we have finally gotten our jitters taken care of, and we know what we're doing here.
Bailey Fowler now serving for the Lady Cardinals. 17-16.
All right, we're going through this rotation again. One thing I do know about our official, Pam, that we have, she wants to make sure the girls know every part of the game correctly, even down to how you rotate in and out of the game. So she's just checking to make sure that the girls know. Wait until I give you the signal to rotate in.
And that's Mackenzie Terry coming back into the game. That's, we got a break there.
Was not the prettiest, but hey, it kept us alive. Anna's been there all night for that coverage, probably the first time she wasn't there.
18-16, Lady Cardinals lead.
Number 20 serving. She's definitely made a run serving tonight.
And now Coach
Lay's last time out. She's taking it right now. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, because, the late Coach Green always used to say, whoever made it to 20, that was always his pick.
That's exactly what I thought when she made that timeout.
Yeah. I do think it was a good timeout because you just tied it up 16-16. They reel off 3 straight. Now, if we can make it pay off and get the serve back.
Sometimes you make those timeouts, too, because you can start feeling – the energy in the game shifting directions. It's moving a little too fast, so you need to stop your girls, regroup for a second, and get back into, okay, let's get back into that rhythm we were in just a minute ago.
19-16, Lady Cardinals lead. They won the first set. Leading right now 1-0 in sets as Fowler gets ready to serve.
Nice pass by Bowman. And I think they're going to call that double.
Yeah.
Double on Kara. Her feet weren't quite set. She wasn't sure where that ball was coming. Good pass by Bowman. And you can tell by this transition right here what Coach Lay's told them. She talked about Katie taking those middles instead of Riley.
And 5 straight points for the Lady Cardinals. It was all tied up at 16. Now Lady Cardinals up 21-16.
Katie's trying to keep everyone in it. You can tell she's really talking. Nice pass by Riley. Set to the outside. Smart choice. Oh, I cannot believe that came over. Did not think it would. And not quite high enough for Spence to be able to hit that.
22-16.
Looks as though we have something on the floor, so the girls are getting it cleaned up quickly so we can move on.
(22-16). Lady Cardinals lead Lady Tigers right now. Long,
good.
Mackenzie Terry.
Mackenzie Terry, her energy cracks me up.
But it was funny watching the expression on her face, like, I'm so glad that went out. It was like, whoo!
That celebration she had.
Yeah. Now Allie Edgar in to serve. 22-17. Deep.
Nice serve by Allie and goes long. We've had a lot of serves go long this evening.
23-17.
Number 21 from Farmington up to serve.
Did we lose our interviewer?
Cameron, no, she's right here. She's waiting in the wings.
Oh, okay.
Cameron Jernigan.
Coming up during the break of this game, well, we'll go ahead and let's finish this up.
Set to the middle. Hits it cross court. Kara sets to outside. Good set to Bowman.
Nice
Bowman has
Katie
a kill right in the middle.
Perfect that time. Now in to serve. We will have it'll be Madison Beaver coming in. Well, no.
No, she's switching it up. This is Allison Alexander. Allison is also a sophomore. She grew quite a bit during her freshman year and was a very strong server her freshman year. In fact, I would consider her serves graceful.
Hey, get ready to set it up for us.
Set to the middle from Farmington.
Here's Gerwig.
Gerwig rolls it to the middle. She had some success there before. Set back to the middle. Riley blocks it.
Nice job.
Back
yes.
Up, and they're not quite set up for
there we go.
Allison's going to serve again.
23-19. Nice job that time by the Lady Tigers.
And her serve is much different. She used to have a little jump float serve, and now she's just walking into it. It's a good serve, just not the serve I expect from her. It's rolled out.
23-20.
Called out. Hopefully Allison's able to make the change needed for this team, turn around some momentum here. Hit to the libero for Farmington, and we're going to get a free ball over on this.
Here's a chance right here, and Gerwig. Nice
they
job.
Try to block it. They are not able to block her. Kill by Riley Gerwig.
And now the Farmington coach is going to take a timeout, 23-21. Let's just do a test on it.
I'm imagining the things that Coach Lays is probably telling the girls right now as far as, hey, we've had a shift in momentum. Let's keep this going. Let's do what we're supposed to be doing. She's looking at the stands, so who knows what she's thinking over there. But
it was interesting that the Farmington coach, whenever I mentioned he should have taken a timeout earlier, and then you saw he took it then, and he may need that other one if we get it 23-23.
Well, I'm hoping we tie it up right here. Allison's a very calm server.
And she's done a nice job. She's got us back in this thing, 23-21.
She's made a huge difference.
And Allison Alexander to serve again, the sophomore. And Alexander, good serve. It looked like it was going right for the hole, 24-21. Now Madison Beaver, the libero, coming in. 24-21, much better showing so far from the Lady Tigers in this particular set. Serving now is Carly Antwine for the Lady Cardinals. Here's a hit. Edgar keeps it in play, and now we just got to get it over.
Going. Riley free balls it over. Set to the middle. 23 seems to be a pretty strong middle for Farmington. Set back to the outside.
Nice. What a nice kill that time by number 4, Trish O'Connell. Well, during our break here between games, we're going to bring in an alumni. You coached for a couple of years, Coach McDonald, and she's near and dear to my heart. Marie Gregson here with us. Marie, I have to ask what it's like to watch here in the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace. What is it like to watch instead of play?
I really got kind of emotional when I got in here because it's been really cool to see the girls progress just since I've been away. I just graduated this past year, but they've already come so far, and Coach Lace has done an amazing job with the girls. And there's a lot of girls I watched come in that had never played before right at the end of the year, and they look like they've been playing for a few years, and it's really amazing. And I'm just really proud of how hard that the girls have worked, and they have a really big place in my heart. So I'm just really happy for them and all that their progression, I guess.
Well, as you come in here, it was nice tonight to see both a big crowd for an opening night of volleyball. Right. Marie, as you think back, you've played volleyball for the past 5 years, and as you think about your high school years, the last 3 years, what are some of your fondest memories of the volleyball court?
Well, here in Prairie Grove, some of my favorites were winning the district championship here.
That was your sophomore season, right?
That was my sophomore season. I'll never forget that. And also, my senior year, just being able to play here with Coach Lays really meant a lot to me. As we transitioned out and she transitioned in, we had a lot of really good memories with her and really clicked with her when she got here.
Well, one of the things that was interesting, one that I will remember often, is when you guys played this Farmington team. When you guys played this Farmington team in Farmington, I believe, and Coach McD may remember this one. We played. I think it was Marie's sophomore year. We played Farmington down like 2-0, down like 23-12. Right. Came back, tied it, came back and won out there in Farmington that year. Great rivalry. And then you had the opportunity to play on two teams that made it to the state. One in your sophomore year made it to the semifinals, I believe.
Yes, right.
And then last year to the quarters. What are some of your fond memories of those trips and stuff?
Those were really cool because they were different for each team. So like our sophomore year, that was such a big deal for us. Like we set a lot of goals at the beginning of the year that we were going to make it there. And so making it there meant so much, and our team was really close. And then my senior year, it was a lot further than we thought we would go. And so it was really cool to end on a better note than I thought I would, which is kind of sad. But, I mean, it was really awesome.
And I think one point right there has to do with senior leadership. You know, your sophomore year, you had a great group of seniors leading you. And then you kind of handed back that legacy your senior year and did the exact same thing.
Oh, thank you.
Two quick questions before we go. One is, who stood out to you tonight on the team so far?
Anna Kidd. She has never touched a volleyball until this year, and I am so impressed with her. It's amazing. She's got a lot of natural ability. Yeah,
and I tell you what, I've been impressed with a couple of sophomores. Allison Alexander and Allie Edgar both have played well. Marie, in 20 seconds or less, what are you doing with yourself now? What have you done this summer, and what are you doing for the future?
I went to BYU this summer and did a summer term. I'm just here for a little break, and then I'll be back out for fall. And I'm just working on a pre-marketing major. That's about it right now, but I love it. So glad to be back, though.
Well, Marie, it was good to have you here with us.
Definitely good to have you. I've missed your face.
Yeah, and I know that this you'll be heading back to school here, so you won't be here for many more games, but couldn't have put a better one than the Farmington game.
Oh, yeah.
Marie, appreciate you doing the interview with us.
Thank
you. Have a great time at BYU.
All right.
It looks like we have everybody set up to get ready to start this game. On Prairie Grove, we have Kara ready to serve, Kara Anderson. Katie Williamson looks like she's still playing the 6th rotation right side player. Number 23, Peyton Killian, is back in. And then on the front row, we have Allison Alexander, Riley Gerwig, and Katie Bowman. Coming in as libero, we have Caitlin Williams.
And that is number 1, Caitlin Williams. She is a senior.
She took a long break, but she has returned, and it's great to have her back. She played both her 8th and 9th grade year, took a break her sophomore and junior year, and now is back her senior year.
Well, it's good to have her back in the fold, and it'll be interesting here with this lineup. Couple of girls. Peyton Killian came in for maybe
one play, one or two plays,
and that was it. And just walking by us now is Bonnie Craigle. Can't wait to get her back in the lineup. We miss her in many ways, but this is giving some of these other girls the opportunity to step up, and hopefully Bonnie will be back in time for conference play.
And we have somebody on Farmington's team had something on their wrist. They're taking it off very quickly so that we can go ahead and get started with this game. And as this game goes on, I keep watching more and more people come into this gym. If I start seeing them wrap around this corner, it will then top our district win. That is when I have seen the most people in this volleyball gym for a game.
Well, I will tell you, that district game, I know this is crazy. I post the volleyball games, football, basketball games to the web. And I got to tell you, I've gone back and watched that 2012 district final a couple of times. It's exciting to watch. What a great finish! And
if you want to know, like an exciting volleyball game, I can still remember that very last play and the big controversy against P. Ridge. Was it in? Was it out?
There is.
Kara starting off with the serves it into a net. She is not on her game when it comes to serving.
She's done a lot of good things tonight, but she's struggled a little bit on her serve. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals, Heidi Hendricks. And Heidi gets it over. And Killian, and now just out of.
And this is a new level for Allison to play. You know, it's waiting for that ball to go over before making that transition. That's new, so she was eager to get to that transition.
And Gerwig gets it down. There we go, 2-1. It seems like when we can get Gerwig in that position where she can either go for the hard spike or whether she can go for the tap, either one, she's able to read it. And when we've got her in that position, many times we've been able to come away with a point. 2-1 as Katie Bowman, the senior, gets ready to serve. Good serve this time.
Nice serve by Katie Bowman.
Nice
that's
job.
A nice hit.
And we get a return.
Wow.
Hey!
Coach Lays was just telling me that Farmington has put their JV girls out there just so that they're able to give more girls a chance to play. And Coach Lays is going to try the same thing, try to give some other girls some opportunities. So I think during this set we may see some new faces out there. Our serves are really killing us tonight.
Well, they've gotten, of their 3 points, they've come with 2 of them have been into the net. 3-2. Good serve that time by Jernigan.
Nice pass by Williams. Riley pushes it over. Free ball from Farmington. Hopefully we take advantage of it. Williams pops it up. To the outside. No block there. Williams sets it forward. Riley pushes it to the middle. Set to right side.
Tell you what, I'm impressed with their JV team. They're doing a nice job volleying back and forth.
Yes, they are. And again, I'm surprised they didn't call Kara in the net. They might have even been able to call her a back row attack on that too, so we lucked out.
3-all as Gerwig gets ready to serve.
Katie Williamson is back in.
And now Gerwig.
Oh,
good
beautiful
serve. And that one, for the first time tonight, Prairie Grove has a 4-3 lead.
There is an ace. And even, I think, if Farmington's number 19 would have let that go, I think that would have been right on the line. It would have been a close call to make.
Gerwig. Good serve that time.
Nice serve.
Nice
Looks
job
like
by the Lady Cardinals.
Bowman with the nice pass.
Killian.
Nice
wow!
hit from Killian.
That's nice to see from the
very difficult angle. She was patient. She waited on it. She is the one player I have been excited to watch.
Nice job that time by Killian.
Good choice by Riley in her placement. Tipped by Farmington. Kara sets it up. Nice back row hit. Free ball return.
Not that time. 5-4, Lady Tigers. So
Riley seems a little calmer in her back row work.
and now Riley's going to come out as the libero, Caitlin Williams, comes in.
You know, it wasn't until that interaction of Caitlin Williams and Riley, you know, almost colliding, that I've realized how much Riley has grown. Those two played on the junior high team at one point, and Riley has grown quite a bit since those days.
Bowman gets it back over.
Free ball from Farmington. Williams with the pass. Killian passes up to the middle. We free ball it over. And it's in.
6-5. Now,
Allison Alexander is up to serve for the Prairie Grove Tigers.
she did a nice job serving tonight on the couple times she's been in there. And that one, a little bit of lack of communication that time by the Lady Cardinals. Now Allie Egger going to come in.
Allie's coming in for Kara, so that means that she's going to be coming in that setter position. Kara's been working very hard all evening. For those of you that don't know much about volleyball, it's rare to have one setter playing the entire time. It's very tiring for that person, and Kara really has stepped up and done a great job. Nice serve by Allison.
Very good serve that time. She's done a nice job. Even when they had their senior team in, she did a nice job serving. 8-5.
I'm trying to watch Coach Lays to see if she's placing those on her own or if Coach Lays is telling her where she wants those.
Oh, that one, that time goes into the net. 8-6. Now coming into the game, number 4, Katie Martin. She's going to come in.
Katie Martin has evolved quite a bit as a player. She started, I want to say, her freshman year, was a very quiet player, was not very aggressive, and she has grown into quite the defense player.
Well, she comes into the game. She's a junior.
Williams free balls it over. Williamson free balls it over. She's the only one up for a block. Good dig by Bowman.
Nice job by Egger to keep it alive as well. 8-7.
And something you'll notice, Katie Williamson playing that middle position, she is not a natural middle. That is not her strength at all. She has gone from playing a right side to playing an outside to a right side, and now she's playing middle tonight. I'm extremely impressed with her versatility. Killian with the hit. Hit by number 19 from Farmington.
And now Farmington ties it up at 8. Now we got Bowman and Williamson both in. Still, what I've been impressed with Farmington tonight is they've been able to keep a lot of balls alive. They really have done even when they've been out of position a little bit, they've been able to keep them alive.
That's been the one transition that I've seen with when Coach Ward took over, is that was not typical for Farmington, and probably towards the middle of his second season with Farmington is when I noticed that big transition take place within their players.
Callie Phelan knocks it into the net, and now Peyton Killian to serve. Wow, nice serve. That's a nice serve.
I think that's our strongest serve that we've seen yet.
Oh, yeah.
Evening.
I would totally agree with that. Nicely done. 10-8. Deep
Another
serve. That's going to
serve.
go long.
Goes long.
Now coming in is Tessa Johnson. She's going to come in for Killian.
Tessa Johnson is a senior this year, one that you don't hear too much from but she is definitely a hard worker. She's definitely someone that Coach Lays can count on.
10-all in this third set of the match. Farmington wins this, and that'll be it for the night. Hopefully Lady Tigers can extend this another game. That one goes into the net, 11-10.
Coming up ahead, next up to serve is Katie Williamson. Williams is going to serve for her. Gerwig is in on the front row. So we have Bowman and Gerwig on that front row. Nice serve by Williams. Surprised they did not call a lift on that.
They're going to call into the net, yep.
They're going to call Riley in the net. She was a little late on that block, but she did get a hand on it.
11-all. Nice job by...
Good hustle by Allie Edgar.
Wow.
Push to the middle, number 11 hitting.
That's down. 12-11, the Lady Cardinals take the lead. You know what I liked about the hustle that time by Allie Edgar was she called it too. Very loud. Mine, I got it. And whenever you do that, and as aggressive as she was, that keeps the back row from running into her. She did a nice job, even though we didn't get the point.
She's a very aggressive player. She has been from the very beginning. You know, she's probably the next setter that Lays has coming up. She's asked me, you know, what are your thoughts? And that's the first thing that I say. You know, she's someone that's going to work hard for you. Good placement, Bowman. Good placement.
You know, there was two things Bowman could do there. One, she could have gone for a hit, a hard hit kill. Instead, she saw the opening in the deep corner there and just went right. No one was there. Nice job by Katie Bowman.
And that is the defense I'm used to Farmington playing. They always used to have that back corner open. And this is the first time I've seen that corner open all night.
Allison Alexander back in. We got Alexander, Gerwig, and Bowman on the front. Allie Edgar to serve. Tessa Johnson and Caitlin Williams on the back. Nice job that time by Edgar. And it's 13-12.
Ace.
I'll tell you, two sophomores that have done a great job tonight in serving. And, you know, Allie Edgar's been one, and Allison Alexander the other. And another good serve from Edgar.
Nice pass by Tessa. Riley with the hit. Set to outside.
13-all again.
And you can tell Riley's timing is off a little bit now that she's adjusting to a new setter. And it makes a difference not just in her hitting game, but it affects her blocking game as well.
Tessa
Williams
keeps it alive.
Set to the right side.
Nice.
Tipped over.
They're going to call. They called us in the net. I'll tell you what, a very nice job that time by Farmington. I didn't see who hit that one over, but she placed that extremely well.
She definitely did.
14-13. Lady Tigers trail. Lefty serving right now, number 15. Long. Back up, tied up at 14.
Riley's timing is still not on those blocks. That time she was very early.
Bowman to serve. Back into the game, number 23, Peyton Killian for Tessa Johnson.
It's a very low back set to right side, and Farmington wasn't able to make it over.
Hey, we got a point. Get the point. There we go. Sorry. They didn't have you guys can't see it on the screen. They didn't have a point up for us on the scoreboard. Sorry about that. Okay, Allie Edgar hustling to get that back in play.
Nice hustle. Pushed over by Riley. Farmington's keeping it alive. They tip it. Riley punches it right back.
16-14. Boy, the Lady Tigers.
Those quick reflexes that you see from Riley, that is the way that she played in her junior high days.
Tell you, very impressed with the hustle by Allie Edgar. She's really kept a lot of balls alive tonight. And that one goes in the net, 17-14.
She almost reminds me of a freshman year Riley Gerwig with the way she hustles, the way she has some natural reactions to some events that take place out there on the floor.
Katie Bowman with the serve.
Beautiful serve, Katie. Tipped over by Farmington.
Alexander.
Allison there to back it up. Nice tip. Killian keeps it alive.
Oh, I almost got it. 17-15.
The one thing that Allie is going to get over time as she continues to practice is a little bit more of an extension in her sets, and once she gets that, she's going to be a player to be reckoned with.
17-15. Lady Tigers lead this set. They're down 2-0 in the sets. Serving is number 32, Desiree Rivera. Desiree barely gets it over, as does the Lady Tigers. And Gerwig with a chance and a swipe and gets it over, 18-15.
Good placement.
That wasn't the most beautiful setup, but it worked.
And Gerwig was very smart there. You know, she could tell that the ball was going one way. They would have expected her to push her one direction, and she turned her wrist just a little bit to get it the opposite direction.
Number 15, Stacy Johnson, a sophomore, in to serve. 18-15, Stacy to serve. Her first action tonight. So good job of both coaches to get some of these young girls a chance to play, and a good deep serve.
Long.
And it goes in! Hey!
Wow, did not expect that.
Stacy's got to be happy with that. 19-15, Lady Tigers lead. Trying to extend it at least one more set. Can they do it? 19-15. And here's Stacy with another good serve.
Oh, and another ace by Stacy.
Stacy's got two. (20-15). Stacy Johnson, third serve. This one's kind of floating.
This one's rolled over a little bit more, took some heat off of it. Farmington tips it back over. Allie goes.
Oh, Killian goes
Killian's
wide.
A little long. Gerwig's coming back in.
20-16.
And Williamson comes in for Gerwig on the back row.
Caitlin Williams in, the libero, number 1. 2016. Can the Lady Tigers squeeze one out and extend this one more game?
Ooh,
that was a nice serve.
That rolled, it dropped as soon as it crossed that net.
Peyton Holder for the Lady Cardinals.
I do not think our Lady Tigers were ready for that one to drop so fast.
That was a very good, nice serve by Holder. And she gets another one in.
Nice pass by Williams.
There we go. Nice job.
Hit by Killian.
21-17. See some promise from the new move-in, Killian. Seen some good things from her tonight. 21-17. And now Alexander ready to serve. 21-17.
Looks like there's some confusion with the rotation on the front row.
Well, we might
there
have
we
got
go. We got it figured out. Just in time.
I was worried. I thought we were going to lose a point there.
And we got an ace at the same time.
22-17. Allison Alexander on the serve.
Nice serve by Allison.
And that was Whoa.
Allison's so sweet. She kindly turned to the line judge and put her hands up saying, come on, that was out. We both know it.
Yeah, that was.
But she was so sweet in the way that she did it. Nice pass by Allison Alexander.
And Katie Bowman just did,
Williamson.
Katie Williamson just did not time that one right. 22-19.
And part of that is she is not a natural middle, so that's a big stretch for her being put in that position. But she's stepping up and she's working hard tonight. Williams keeps it alive. Allie pushes it over. Farmington sets it to the right side. They free ball it over. Katie sets it, and it's pushed over by Allie Edgar. Hit from the right side into the net. Oh, that looked like
there we go,
23-19.
I was really glad we got that. I was worried that one that we got the bad call on was going to cost us a little, and it still may, but I was really worried they got a little momentum from that call. Now getting ready to serve is Peyton Killian. 23-19. Lady Tigers need a couple more points here. Let's go. Come on.
We just
Peyton.
need 2 good serves right here. 2 nice, strong serves.
Peyton gets
that's
that's
nice.
going to work.
Beautiful.
All right, here we go. We're down to set point, 24-19.
One more just like that. That same rhythm, that same. Just get it over the net, and then everyone else be ready to cover and play hard.
And there's a good serve.
Nice serve, moving it around a little bit. Free ball. Is it going to make it
It
over?
didn't.
No.
And the Lady
there's the
Tigers-
set for the Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers get one, 25-19. The Lady Tigers down 2-1. We'll be back for the fourth set.
Is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the.
Well, Coach McD, I know for that particular game that Coach Ward decided to let some girls play, but and we did as well. I know we kept a couple of our starters in throughout the rotations. And he did. There was a couple of his as well. So I think that was a good game. I'm sure he's going to now come back probably with his starters.
You can tell right now looking over there, those are his starters. And I'm sure Coach Lays will do the same.
Well, what we need here, I'm sure, a win here, and all of a sudden this is up for grabs. So, and we played in that second set. We were, 25-21, 25-22, something like that. So we're capable.
Well, and we came back. I mean, we had that 8-3 split for a while, and we came back, tied it up at 16, and battled with them for quite a while, and then just lost it in that last stretch.
55 seconds to go before we start the fourth set. And, all starters are back in for both teams.
And it looks like she's sticking with Maddie Beaver as the libero for this game. And we have Gerwig and Anderson working together on that front row again. Kara's moving a backpack. That way there's no obstructions out on the floor.
Kaylin Bates getting ready to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
I will say I'm very impressed with number 17, Bates from Farmington. She is a strong outside hitter, and the 5A conference better be ready for her.
Well, Lady Cardinals, they have looked good. Like I said, they lost a lot of players as well.
Nice serve.
And a good serve, hard to return. There was I was going to say that I'm looking at that team and thinking about last year's team, and no names on here are like standing out to me from what we had seen from them a year ago. They had a great team that graduated as well. So 2-0, the Lady Cardinals off to a good start. Now the Lady Tigers need to settle down. Don't want to get in a big hole early.
We have some miscommunication going on the back row. And, Allie on that back row, sometimes she's on, sometimes she's off. So we'll see if she'll step it up and get us a good pass right here. She pops it up. Kara's going for it. As someone getting in her
Coach
way.
Lays did not like that at all. (3-0). We need to stop this thing now, Coach McD. Don't want to get down.
And it's really communication that's really cost us 2 of the 3 points right now.
(3-0). Lady Cardinals lead. Prairie Grove and Farmington will meet again in 2 weeks in football. And that's where we start the season out now with a rival now out there in the 5A. A lot of football players. I'm looking in both of the student sections and a lot there from both. Good way to get the rivalry started. And I'll tell you what, very nice serve that time by Kaylin Bates. She has made it difficult for us to return it right now.
She has. You know, I have noticed, though, from watching her, she's getting very close to that serving line. I hope our line judge is really watching that, making sure she's not crossing it. Because it almost looked as though her foot went over. But we have a nice return by Allie. Good set. Nice placement by Riley. Riley's up. Redirects that ball.
And now they're going to get into the net.
Farmington in the net.
4-1. And now Kara Anderson in to serve.
Hopefully Kara will be able to make an adjustment on her serve. She hasn't been very successful. Beautiful serve. And it's tipped over. Kara's not quite there to
Trish O'Connell from the Lady Cardinals. Nice play by her. She saw the open spot, went for it. We're just not quite able to get there. 5-1.
And it was a smart move, you know. And that's the hard thing. Coming in from a serve and defending that spot is one of the hardest things to do.
Callie Phelan in to serve. 5-1. Eggert.
And Kara tips it over. That was back row. I think Kara has had 3 back row attacks this evening, and they have yet to call one. And it's very hard because Kara transitions often from being a back row setter to being a front row setter, and it's consciously knowing when can I, you know, cross that plane and when can I not.
Peyton Killian with a nice serve.
That was a good call on Coach Lay's part to bring her in to serve, and Maddie isn't quite able to get there in time.
Madison Beaver just not able to quite dig that one out. 6-2 Lady Cardinals lead. Callie Harper now serving for Lady Cardinals.
Katie Williamson just came in for Allie Edgar. Few rotational issues on our side, but we got it fixed before that serve. We have an overpass. Is it coming back? It's tipped. Beaver gets it up. Or are they going to call 2 touches? Inadvertent whistle.
And so they'll play that again. No point.
They will play that again. No points.
So that Did they put the point up or no?
No,
okay.
No. That was no point. Inadvertent whistle.
It went back.
Replay.
Well, they did put it. It went back to 2-6. I thought it was 2-6, and they moved it back to 2-6. And now they're going to make a change.
Anna Kidd is coming in for Killian. He's calling over the other official.
6-2, Lady Cardinals lead the Lady Tigers. Need a little run here. Get this thing.
I think what they're going to do is try to get Farmington's fans pushed back a little bit. So I can tell that one of Farmington's administrators is there saying, you've got to get off the floor a little bit, give them some room to play. And they don't realize how that's actually hurting their team a little bit with them being that far out, because the girls have all the way. I mean, the girls can run up into the first step of the stands to retrieve a ball if they have to.
6-2. And here's a serve. Nice job.
Nice serve.
And Williamson
did not quite make the right contact on that ball.
And from where she was, she was a little far from the net for that particular type of action that she took there. 7-2, Lady Cardinals lead.
Nice pass by Maddie Beaver. Set to the middle to Riley. Nice hit by Riley.
7-3 as Gerwig puts it down, and now she's in to serve.
And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of those hits this year, and I think as the season goes on, we're going to see more of them.
Gerwig's capable of making a run on her serve. Here she goes. Just as I say something, we hit it into the net. 8-3. We've seen 8-3 a few times tonight.
We have.
One time they ran away with it, and the other time we closed the gap. Let's see if we can do it again.
Nice pass by Anna Kidd. Riley keeps it alive. Anna goes to hit it.
9-3, and the Lady Cardinals
number 4 from the Lady Cardinals serving.
Bowman keeps it in play.
Keeps it alive. And it's long by Williamson.
9-3.
Williamson started off this game with some very strong hits. I think she does not do well with those sets that are off the net, needs some that are a little closer. Nice job by Anna Kidd. Our block isn't quite there in time, and we weren't ready for that coverage. It came back so fast.
11-3, and now the Lady Cardinals starting to stretch it out.
Trying to go for a short serve because there is an open spot that's short, and it did not quite make it over the net. Short serves are the hardest serves to make.
11-4. Now can Katie Bowman get us a few points here? Get us back into this.
Nice serve by Bowman. Set to number 7, Bates on the outside.
And Bates hits it into the net, 11-5. Now here comes the rotation in. Coming in number 25 is Carly Antwine. She came in for Trish O'Connell.
And they're renaming a captain. Apparently Trish was the speaking captain on the floor. Bowman ready for her serve. Nice strong serve. Good spot.
There
good
we go.
She gets an ace off of it.
11-6. And Bowman again. Good serve, and she's making it difficult for the Lady Cardinals.
Good dig by Riley. Farmington's going to free ball it over. Hopefully we take advantage of that.
Here we go. Here's an opportunity.
Assist.
And Katie again. Well, just almost got over that. Not quite in. Now coming in is Terry and Alexander coming in for Williamson.
Williamson started off very strong in this game, and she's been out there playing a lot. She's probably a little bit tired. She's been asked to fill several different roles.
Yeah, we went into the net that time.
I think one of the things that I've noticed too with Williamson, she played a lot stronger on the right side than she is on that outside position. So I think that might be one of the changes we might see Coach Lays take throughout the season. Allison, kind of a backhand approach on that hit. Number 17 with a beautiful hit. And Anna isn't quite able to get there.
Anna Kidd that time in the right position and in a good place that time, just not able to return, and it's 14-6.
Nice pass by Gerwig. And a beautiful dump. That's the dump she wanted earlier. She pointed to Coach Lays saying, there you go. I did it that time.
14-7.
And we have Allison Alexander coming in to serve.
I got 2 things to get off of
and she gets an ace off of that. Beautiful serve. Nice job, Allison. Keep it going. I want to give Coach Lace some credit for a first game, having these fans out. Several decisions that Coach Lace is making. She's definitely building this program and taking it where it needs to be. We were completely in the net, did not get called. Farmington free balls it over. Kara's there. Oh, nice hit by Anna.
And there it is,
Anna
14-9. So 3 straight points for the Lady Tigers. And it's 14-9.
Anna Kidd has played a huge role in this last set of points.
Good serve by Alexander.
Kara was right there. Maybe if she redirected that just a little bit, she'd have a kill. Terry wasn't able to get that return.
15-9, Allie Egger coming back in. You know what? I'm a little surprised, and I know Allie's done a good job of serving, but I guess now that Alexander's a serve, she wouldn't serve again till for 6.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
Correct. 6 rotations until she'd be up for a serve again.
15-9. Serving now is Heidi Hendricks. No, I'm sorry. That was Takia McDaniel.
Little bit of a lift from Madison Spence, but she got an ace off of it.
15-10.
Maddie Beaver in to serve for Madison Spence. Beaver has done an excellent job as libero this evening, and that's a big position to fill as someone that's new to the sport.
16-10. The one thing about Madison Beaver, I was thinking about libero, and Landry Laird has been libero for 3 straight years.
Yes.
She did it for you for a couple of years, and then she also did it last year for Coach Lays, and so for the first time in 3 years, we have a different libero.
And it isn't somebody who has been in that libero position before. It is a brand new libero.
Kaylin Bates serving. She got him off to a good start. We really need to kind of end her reign at the service quick.
She is really going to be a strong player for Coach Ward.
17-10. Boy, she is where she is placing that ball, and with the speed, it is really making it difficult for our back row.
And our back row all night from the very beginning has struggled to make the decision as far as,
hands up or down.
Hands up or down. And
you're right. I watched her. They did it again right there. But I watched her. She's very close to the line. I mean, I know we're cross court,
yes.
Probably, 70 or 80 feet or so. I don't know exactly how far, but we're a pretty good ways away. But, boy, she is awfully close.
It really looks like it. She does have that little bit of a jump in there, but she lands right before hitting that ball, and it looks as though her toe is not, if not on, past that line.
18-10, the Lady Cardinals lead. As we talk about, we mentioned that these two will be playing football. Last night we had the black and gold game, and, Coach, I'll tell you, I see a very good season from our high school football team this year. They're going to got a lot of guys back. Saw some good play last night from both quarterbacks did pretty well, and saw some young guys, some sophomores that kind of stepped up. So got some bright future for the football team. I think we got some bright future here this year, even with our volleyball team with a lot of new players. But seeing what they're doing tonight and knowing what else is in the conference, I think we got a chance to return to our regionals and our state tournament.
We definitely have a chance to return to state. This is a team that Coach Lays has built since the summer. She doesn't have an off-season program, so she has done this, just in the matter of a few months. She has built this team into what they are. And then credit to these girls. They didn't have an off-season, but several of them were coming early in the morning so that they could get some time on the court.
19-11 as Bates hits it in the net.
And we have Katie Bowman coming back in. I'm hoping that her leadership can spark a little fire underneath everyone.
With that front row and with Anderson serving, we need to take advantage of this right now.
There
nice
we go.
Job.
That is the Kara Anderson serve that I know and love.
19-12.
I'm hoping that it's here to stay. Stay with it, Kara. Nice serve.
Boy, that one was close.
Farmington has an excellent libero. She just returned that. Riley on the defense there. Rolls it into the middle. I think Riley has rolled that to the middle 5 times tonight, and only once out of the 5 times have they been able to pick that up. Nice serve, Kara.
Yeah,
nice
Kara
serve. Very excited.
19-14. It was 19-10. You're mentioning the libero. That's Brandy Wallace, and you're right, she's done a nice job tonight for the Lady Cardinals. And now Kara.
Oh, beautiful serve.
Nice.
Riley with the block. Again to the outside. Riley's still there, passing it over.
All right, get it, set it up.
Talk, ladies, talk. Passed over. Set back to the outside.
Long, there we go.
And it goes long.
19-15. And now with 5 straight points, Lady Tigers.
Nice serve, Kara.
All right, set
Riley
it back.
passing it up.
Wow!
There we go.
Hey! 19-16, and now Coach Ward going to take a timeout. Let's take this timeout with him. Lady Tigers only down 19-16.
Love God, love others, serve others. The simple motto of Prairie Grove Christian Church. Whether supporting missionaries in Japan, in Africa, doing mission work in Cambodia and Haiti, or building homes in Texas, or fun for the entire family with Upward Basketball and Cheerleading, you'll find our members seeking to show love for God through love for our neighbors. If you are looking for a church home, we invite you to experience PGCC firsthand. We have convenient service times on Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., and we have exciting ministries for your children and teens. Prairie Grove Christian Church, serving Western Washington County and beyond. Love God, love others, serve others. Prairie Grove Christian Church. Love God, love others, serve others.
We come back to the action, and here is
Another beautiful serve by Kara, returned by the libero. Katie pushes it up to the middle. Gerwig,
little bit.
corner.
She had to really reach back deep for that. Oh! She had to reach back deep. If it had been set a little more in front of her, I think she would have went ahead and got that one down. Well, the timeout pays off for Coach Ward, 2016.
Anna Kidd almost had her first block right there, which just was seconds away from getting her hands on that ball.
20-16.
Nice pass by Allie. Number 4 coming to hit. Someone's in the net.
21-6, that was
31
Bowman.
in the net, Bowman. I saw the net move. I couldn't tell who was in it. Nice pass by Allie. Back jump set by Kara. Oh, and the first block by Farmington.
All right, 22-16. Coach Lay's going to take a timeout. That time I noticed, though, with Riley, that was a timing. I know they got a good block of it. A little bit of a timing that time. She was on her way, kind of on her way back down, not quite able to get the.
She wasn't quite able to get around that block.
Right.
That block was there. She had very few choices. And it's just, a little bit more of an angle was needed for her to be able to have that kill.
22-16. We got it down to 19-16. Need a nice little run here to try to extend this to a 5th and final set.
And they're not out. It's like they said, we just need a run. We've got Anna Kidd on the front row. We have Kara and Riley teamed up together. And we've got a strong back row right now. Maddie Beaver has stepped it up as our libero this evening. Allie Edgar, hard worker. And Katie Bowman with that senior leadership. Riley redirects it. Almost shuts down number 4, not quite. Set out to Anna. And it's long.
23-16.
Kid would be one. Anderson, for being that setter out there, touching every single ball.
Yeah, and I've been impressed tonight with Allie. I thought she's done a very good job from serving and from digging, and there's a lot of young ladies.
You also can't rule out Riley Gerwig.
No,
she is going to be a force to be reckoned with this season. But my number 1 is probably going to be Anna Kidd this game. Good defense by Killian. Williamson pushes it out there. Ryler Gerwig pushes it over. It goes to the middle. And there's
Gerwig.
a step block by Gerwig.
23-18 as Riley gets the block.
They're staying in it.
Peyton Killian now coming in. 23-18.
Nice serve. Almost gets a hand on that.
Get it over.
Free ball over to Farmington. Hopefully they don't take advantage of that. Number 4.
That's long.
There we go. Way to stay in it, ladies. Way to stay in it.
23-19 as Peyton Killian with her third serve.
The last few games, I don't remember number 4 being this strong, but she has done a great job in this game.
24-19. Lady Tigers, no room for error for this match. Number 2, Callie Harper serving for match point.
Bowman makes a good decision. Riley tips it to the middle.
24-20. All right, now serving.
And now serving is Riley Gerwig. Madison Spence on the front row.
Come on, Riley. We need 4, Riley. Gerwig with the serve.
Nice serve, Gerwig. Goes out to number 5. And it ends with someone in the net.
Someone in the net. And that's going to do it for tonight's game. The final score, the Lady Cardinals win 25-20 and win the match 3-1.
Player of the game?
Boy, I've got 3 of them, but I think, you know what? I think I would probably have to go with Riley just because I think she did that. I also think that you're right. Maybe you said Anna Kidd.
Anna Kidd,
yes. Maybe we do a Riley Gerwig, Anna Kidd. I want to recognize a lot of girls tonight I thought that played well. I thought Katie Williamson, she's coming back. She played well at times tonight.
I will tell you, right side is going to be where to watch her this season. She's going to be a strong right side player.
Yep. Again, Everett Chevrolet players of the game, Riley Gerwig and Anna Kidd. Madison Spence had some bright spots at times tonight.
She stepped it up. I mean, she got some hits in, she got some blocks in, and she had big shoes to fill stepping in.
There we go. So, but as I mentioned, the girls tonight, Madison Beaver looked good at times. Katie Williamson, Madison Spence, Anna Kidd, one of our Everett Chevrolet co-players game, Anna Kidd, and Riley Gerwig, Allie Edgar, Allison Alexander. Kara Anderson played well at times tonight. Of course, Riley, Stacy Johnson came in, got a few. Peyton Killian, for the first time being a Prairie Grove Tiger, did a nice job.
She had a strong, showing just for the few times that she was out there. I think we would have seen more out of her if she didn't have that injury.
And then Katie Bowman definitely at times tonight, her leadership was good, and she did it. She played excellent. It'd be interesting when we get Bonnie Craigle back, what that does to that front line. When you end up having her and Riley up there together, that's going to be strong.
Yes.
We want to thank our East Lab students tonight and recognize them: Alex Hendry, Ben Lowe, and Chris Money. Looks like what they've done.
I think they've decided they're going to play a 5-game set no matter what. So
Okay.
I think that's what the
Okay, well,
decision
so
that's been made.
okay. Well, we'll get a chance. Get a chance to see this again. This is good for both teams. Both teams need the work. So we get a little bit of free time tonight. But still, recognizing our Alex Henry, Ben Lowe, Chris Morey joining us for the first time tonight. Ben last night was his first go-around at the black and gold game. Alex, he joined us last year, but he's coming an old pro at this thing and kind of taking a lot of leadership role with the East Lab. We appreciate them and want to recognize Miles Eubanks, who is now working closely with our webcast. He did a nice job making sure everything got set up for us tonight. And Coach McD, I'm glad to be back doing this with you again. It is a lot of fun.
I always have a lot of fun.
Okay, here we go with...
We have as our libero right now is Caitlin Williams. And we have a long serve to start out with.
We have long served our first serve of every match tonight. We've done it.
That, I think we had one that went in the net.
Net. Yep.
And it's hard when you start your game off that way. You have to keep your team up when you lose that momentum on that first point. Williams with the slight overpass. Farmington's going to play it out.
Oh.
And it was called out when it was in.
Well, Caitlin Williams that time, a little bit of inexperience there, went ahead and let that one drop. Probably thought she was a little closer to the line than she was.
And it's very hard to tell. That's where you really need your teammates, guiding you when those things happen.
That's long. 2-1. Well, I know it would be a consolation, but still, they're playing their senior team here, as are we. It'd be nice to kind of pull one out still, show what kind of team we may potentially have this year.
I think it will give us a good idea of our season, and when we have ups and downs, how we handle them. Bowman with the nice pass. Kara's right there with the back set.
They're going to call
that a lift.
Yeah.
If they're going to call that a lift, they should have called it a long time ago, because that's not the first time she did it. It looked clean to me. It looked like just a clean redirection. Nice pass by Williams. To the outside to Anna Kidd. Nice hit by Anna.
Nice job by Kidd. 3-2.
We have Spence back on the front row.
And
Riley Gerwig serving.
Good serve by Gerwig.
Nice hustle by Farmington over there. They didn't let it die early.
3-3.
For those of you that are not very familiar with volleyball, for these girls that this is their first real volleyball game, you can really see that there's a lot going on in their heads besides just playing the game. It's making sure you're in the right spot on the court.
4-3, Lady Tigers trail.
Kara with a nice recovery.
Nice job by Katie Bowman to get it back over from the back row.
And she didn't free ball it. She was going to make them work for it, too. Killian passes it to the middle. Spence hits it to a corner.
Long.
And it's out.
5-3, Lady Cardinals lead. Good serve that time by the Lady Cardinals.
A little bit of an overpass, and Farmington dumps it right back on our side.
Wow, that was wide. Once we did the overpass, it was wide open. It was going to be easy point.
We just stood there. We didn't move much for it. I think our defense is getting a little sluggish right now. The girls are getting tired. Kara tips it over.
This is an opportunity here. Gerwig from the back row.
Oh, almost. She would have had that timing. That would have been a nice back row hit.
7-3, Lady Cardinals lead. Let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
Home. Now you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation, run by hometown folks. Lewis Automotive is a proud sponsor of Prairie Grove Tiger football. Since 1947, there's been a Lewis at the helm of Lewis Automotive. It's family-owned, family-operated by a family that calls Prairie Grove home. Now, you do the math. They'll soon be entering their 65th year of service. 65 years. You don't go that far in any one business without treating people good, and I mean real good. As a matter of fact, Ford awarded Lewis Ford their coveted President's Award, one of the top dealerships in the nation, run by hometown folks.
Serving now number 4, Trish O'Connell for the Lady Cardinals, and long. Nice job by Riley. See, and that's the little bit of difference experience. Riley knew where she was on the court, said, hey, if that's going like that, it's going to go out. Nice call by her. Now serving Peyton Killian. 7-4, Lady Tigers trail.
Nice serve by Killian.
Nice block.
Oh, Kara Anderson with that block.
Nice job, and it's 7-5.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know if they would see that or not, but Anna was in the net. Anna almost got a block on that. We have Mackenzie Terry coming in for Peyton Killian. Number 20 from Farmington serving. Terry with the pass. Katie keeps it alive. Free ball over by Kara Anderson. Number 17 is back in it. Nice hit.
I'll tell you what, Kaylin Bates, both from that left side position and from service, she's been a force for the Lady Cardinals. 9-5.
Nice pass by Riley. Kara hustles for it. And not enough of an angle to push that over.
Every time we get close, it was 7-5, and now pulled back up to 10-5 as Bailey Fowler serving.
The problem we're having right now is we are not getting our passes to Kara, and Kara's having to move all over the place. And they're going to call a lift. Nice. Beautiful assist and hit. Spence almost with the block.
Well, 12-5, Lady Cardinals, they have reeled off 5 straight after the Lady Tigers have pulled within 2. And there couldn't have been a more perfect place for her to put that one.
Well, and that's where earlier we had Katie Bowman covering those serves, and you can tell Coach Lays is saying, Katie, those are the ones I want you going for. Nice job, Madison Spence. Allie Edgar coming in for Anna Kidd. Nice serve, Allie. Farmington's setter is hustling tonight. She's working hard.
13-7 as Edgar comes back in.
That was a good call by Terry. Nice serve by Allie. Goes to the right side. Terry's right there. Beautiful.
Bowman.
Come on. Oh.
Bad timing that time by Katie, but
again, looking at Coach Lays for that direction. What adjustments do I need to make during the game? Number 16 from Farmington serving. Served into the net. Williams coming in to serve. Caitlin Williams.
14-8. Lady Tigers get about 3 or 4 here, and that's a good serve.
Nice serve, Williams. Nice pass by Allie. Good recovery. Can we keep it alive?
Wow.
I don't think Farmington was expecting that one.
No, that was not, we kind of caught them sleeping that time. And, nice job blocking that time. That's one of the first times Riley's been blocked tonight. 14. Wow, it's going to go deep.
Long.
Nice try there by Caitlin Williams, 15-9.
And that's very different from her normal serving style. That's a new serve for her. I think that's something that she learned at some of their skills camp that they had over the summer.
15-9, and now serving, who I didn't want to see serving, Kaylin Bates for Farmington. She has been torturous. And she does get close to that line.
She really does. I wonder if Lays is saying something about her foot. Yes, she is. Lays is asking the same thing. I think we all can tell that she's stepping over that line, but it's not getting called. That time, it was clean.
(17-9). Coach Lays calls timeout.
The down official is going over to talk to Pam, asking to watch for the foot fault. I'm guessing that's what he's going over.
Now, that call, just for education purposes, can that call be made by the line judge there as well?
It should be made by the line judge. The line judge should be the one making that call. But the up official always has the right to overrule any decisions that are being made.
17-9.
Coach Lays just finishing up her last timeout.
Nice
Allie
job.
pops it up. Kara works to get over there. Katie with the hit. 17 pushes it up. Free ball.
Here we go.
Nice job, Riley.
17-10. Again, I'm impressed with that girl. She has done a nice job tonight. I think
she's calmed down quite a bit. When she first got out there, you could tell that her nerves were frazzled. She was very excited. And now, she's settling into it and realizing this is my role and I can just own it.
She's going to play a lot. She's going to play a lot this year and in the years to come. She's
going to be somebody that Coach Lays will be able to depend on. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Have an injury.
Uh-oh, not
Poor
good.
Poor Killian. I mean.
Oh, that you could see
Peyton's this is 2 injuries for her this evening. She already has a brace on her knee. I'm pretty sure it's her knee that is hurting her.
Well, let's take a quick break while they try to get her back up. We'll be back after this.
Sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com, where you can find out all the very latest of what's going on with all the sports teams right here in Prairie Grove. But PG Telco is more, a lot more. They offer phone, internet, long-distance services, and bundles, making it all affordable. And that includes DirecTV. For your home or office, staying connected to the fast-paced world is as easy as calling PG Telco. Call 846-7200. That's 846-7200. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. PG Telco is the proud sponsor of PGTigersOnline.com.
Okay, we're back as Peyton Killian is taken off the court. They're ministering to her here on the side. Serving is number 13, Callie Phelan. I have messed that up 6 times tonight. Nice job.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Beautiful save. Beautiful save by Bowman.
Wow.
Those are those dream saves that you always hope to see.
Bowman now going to serve. Nice job. That's why you stay with it right there. That's a good example of just staying with it, not giving up on it.
Well, there is a rule in volleyball on that second ball. You can go over to the other side of the court and get it back around. Bowman with the pass. And Riley's right there.
18-12. Nice job.
In that position, that's where Riley's height advantage definitely is very important.
Bowman.
Wow. Wasn't sure if that would make it over. And our block wasn't set up quite in time.
I think we were taken back, not sure it was going to get over either. 19-12. (2012) as the Lady Cardinals stretched their lead back out.
Bowman with the pass. Kara pushes it out. Good adjustment by Kidd. Back to the right side. Does not make it over.
2013. Boy, I feel so bad for Peyton. Oh.
She has had a rough night, but it definitely shows that she goes all out when she's on the floor.
And here is Gerwig.
Nice pass by Kara. Terry backs her up. Kidd tries to roll it over and isn't quite there in time.
Kidd was set up nice, just not quite able to make it that time. 21-13. Serving is Trish O'Connell for the Lady Cardinals.
Overpass.
I don't think
Riley with the reaction.
22-13.
Served into the net, making that 14-22 Cardinals. Up next serving, and I think this is Mackenzie Terry's first time serving for the night. It's short, it's over. Bowman's there to keep it alive. Spins with the hit. Set to middle.
It's down 23-14. As the Lady Cardinals closing in on the final game here. Can the Lady Tigers make one more run? Bailey Fowler serves, and 24, so we'll down
and
to
that was excellent placement on that serve. We have Williamson coming in for Katie Bowman. She passes it.
And that's going to do it.
Unable to keep it alive.
Well, that's going to do it this time for tonight. And just a reminder, our players of the game, because we had extended, we'd already named them. Riley Gerwig, co-players of the game, Riley Gerwig and Anna Kidd. Well, Coach McD, I saw a lot of positives today as we look forward to the season. Biggest positives for you tonight?
There's definitely just going to be growing from here. I think we just saw a lot of nerves tonight. And now that we have these girls, they have their very first game under their belt. They know what's expected of them. They're going to settle right in. Allie Edgar, she's going to be stepping up not just this season, but seasons to come. Our brand new seniors that are coming out really stepped it to the plate. And Kara Anderson and Riley Gerwig, that's going to be a duo that, is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And
we don't know when we get Bonnie Craigle back, but that'll be critical. I'm going to just go through the schedule a little bit. Next for the senior high team, West Fork on August the 24th, and then at Huntsville on Tuesday, September the 1st, and the next time we'll webcast will be 9-3 on Thursday, September the 3rd. They will play Gravett here at home, and we will be here for that. Well,
one more player to mention, not to cut you off, but Katie Bowman stepping up tonight as a leader. That, she's used to having Craigle out there with her, not having Craigle. She did it all on her own, and I just can't say enough of how proud I am for how she has grown and matured.
Excellent. Well, thanks for, again, our East Lab students, Alex Henry, Ben Lowe, Chris Morey. For Coach Hannah McD, I'm Lynn Gregson. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back with you, and we'll remind you that 2 weeks from tonight, we will have the first game against Farmington. We will be webcasting next Friday from Green Forest to scrimmage, and we look forward to that. Again, thank you and have a great night.
Massive, but Sterling Drug in Prairie Grove has kept up with it all, and Gary Davis and his staff are ready to provide you with the latest and most effective drugs, and they're going to work with your insurance companies as well. While there have been massive changes in medicine and insurance, one thing that has not changed is the quality professional care you'll receive from Sterling Drug. Sterling Drug, keeping you healthy since 1918. I want you to try and imagine all the progress that's been made in medicine since 1918. Now try and imagine the progress that's been made in the insurance business as well. Needless to say, the changes have been massive, but Sterling Drug in Prairie Grove has kept up with it all, and Gary Davis and his staff are ready to provide you with the latest and most effective drugs, and they're going to work with your insurance companies as well. While there have been massive changes in medicine and insurance, one thing that has not changed is the quality professional care you'll receive from